Hey, welcome. Today we're going to talk about something huge, a massive shift for anyone building stuff online. It's all about moving from being like a digital tenant to becoming a digital architect.
All right, let's just jump right in with a really important question. I mean, if you've spent years building up a following on one of the big social media platforms, who really owns that relationship? Is it you or is it the platform? The answer? Well, it might not be what you think. So this brings us to what some people are calling the digital landlord problem. Think about it. You're basically building your business, your community, on rented land. You can build this amazing, beautiful thing, but at the end of the day, you don't own the ground it's standing on.
And living on this rented digital land, it comes with some serious risks. And these aren't just little annoyances, right? They are baked right into the system itself. Let's break down the four biggest ones.
First up, you're stuck in what's called the algorithm trap. I mean, you could be creating the most incredible, valuable content for your community, but your reach, your visibility, it's all decided by this black box algorithm that you have zero control over. And guess what? It's designed to keep people on their platform, not to help your community.
Okay, second, and this one is absolutely crucial. You don't actually own the connection to your own audience. The platform acts as the gatekeeper, controlling all the access to the very people you've worked so hard to bring together. You can't just email them, you can't move them somewhere else. That bridge, the platform owns it, not you.
Now here's where it gets really real. This isn't just a concept, it has a tangible cost. Just look at this number, 47.5%. That's what some are calling the success tax. The moment you start making real money, platforms can take a massive, massive cut through things like App Store fees. So the more successful you get, the more you end up paying the landlord. Crazy, right?
And then there's the biggest fear of all, the ultimate risk, deplatforming. I mean, think about it. One automated flag, one sudden change in their terms of service, or even a targeted attack against you, and poof, years of your work, your entire community, it could all be deleted in an instant. Gone. Just like that.
Okay, so if that's the problem, what's the solution? What's the alternative to just being a digital tenant? Well, it's all about a huge shift in how you think about this stuff, from being a tenant to becoming a digital architect.
And the solution has a name. It's this powerful idea called digital sovereignty. And look, this isn't just about using some new app. It's about having the real power to own, control, and govern your own digital space, your infrastructure, your data, and even your own identity online. And this comparison here, it really nails the core difference. Big tech platforms work on a broadcast model. It's one-to-many. You, the creator, talking at your followers. But when you own your platform, you create a true network model. It's many-to-many. Your members can actually connect with each other and create value for each other. That's a game changer.
The advantages here are just massive. You get to create this high-signal environment, totally free from all the noise and junk on a general feed. You build true network effects, where the whole community gets more valuable as more people join. And maybe best of all, you can build features that are tailored exactly for what your community needs and wants.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but I'm not a developer. This sounds impossibly complicated. Well, it used to be, but not anymore. There's a new toolkit emerging that's putting all this power directly into the hands of creators.
So some of these new platforms are offering a really clear four-step path to getting this sovereignty. First, you launch your very own social network with your own brand. Second, you get a model where you keep 100% of what you earn. Third, you actually own your digital identity. And fourth, you can even use new AI tools to help manage and scale your community.
So let's talk about that financial model, because it's huge. A 0% take rate means you finally escape that crazy success tax. When you monetize, whether it's through subscriptions or selling digital products on your own platform, you keep the revenue. It's your business and it's your money.
Now what about your online identity, your profile? With something called a self-sovereign identity, or USID, your profile and your reputation belong to you. Just you. Think of it like a digital passport. It's yours and it's portable. You can take it with you anywhere you go online. You are never ever locked into a single platform again.
All right, let's just zoom out for a second and think about what this really means. This isn't just some new feature or new app. We're talking about a completely new way of thinking about how we build communities and connect with each other online.
What we're seeing is a shift away from an internet of passive consumption, where we just mindlessly scroll through endless feeds, to an internet of active contribution. A place where members are actually empowered to build value together in a space that they share and co-create.
And honestly, this shift couldn't be more urgent. Right now, the big platforms are all pivoting hard towards AI-generated entertainment. It's the TikTokification of everything. And in that world, the space for real, authentic human connection, it's just getting squeezed out. Those platforms are becoming less about community and way more about just pure distraction.
So, that leaves us with one last really crucial question for you. In this new digital world that's unfolding, are you going to keep building on rented land, totally subject to the whims of a landlord? Or are you going to pick up the tools, claim your digital sovereignty, and become the architect of your own community's future? You know, that choice, it's more in your hands now than ever before.